Hey guys, this is Southern Height. Thanks for tuning in to our video today. Kind of want to do some product reviews, and this is actually going to be a out-of-the-box review, seeing how the NEMO Tensor regular insulated sleeping pad. It's about a 3-inch pad. This is the insulated one for it, so it is better for lower temperatures. I'm kind of more of a winter hiker, so going in the summer is not a big thing for us, so we definitely need to include more type of materials that would be more insulating. And here in Georgia, it doesn't really get much below 20 to 30 degrees most of the time in our coldest days in January and February. So we don't deal with too much cold weather, but at the same time, we like to go in the winter months. I do not like to camp when it's hot, when there's bugs. So it's the best time for us just to get out there and enjoy it, and especially be around the campfire too. One of the biggest things for me is the trouble of sleeping in the woods is two things actually. I'm a very light sleeper, and also it's very hard for me to get comfortable. If I'm not comfortable, I will not sleep. All my friends will tell you I don't sleep on their floor. I won't sleep on the couch. I know it's a bad thing to say, but it's just I have to be in a comfortable position. So finding the right pad for me is a big thing. Rachel honestly could sleep anywhere. She is a very easy sleeper. It can be super loud or super quiet. She can be on the floor anywhere sleeping. But for me, I have to have something that's comfortable. I'm a side sleeper too, so I have to make sure my hip is comfortable. So I've done a lot of studying, a lot of reading around on the internet, trying to find the right pad that would be good, that would be insulate from the ground, but also very comfortable, would not bottom out. And so many reviews I have watched have talked about this pad and how good it is for any camping. It's very lightweight. I think it actually is, let's see, it's only 15 ounces, so it's actually can be used for ultralight or minimalist camping or backpacking. So, and then a couple other things to talk about is the temperature rating is from 10 to 20 degrees Fahrenheit or -12 to -7 Celsius. And then it's 20D polyester, and like I said, best use is ultralight or minimalist. So this is some of the biggest things to take away from this is that it's super light, it's very comfortable, and I'm going to put this to the test and kind of see if it works well for me. So this will be more of an unboxing. I'll lay it out here and we can kind of take a look at it, put together, and then in a further video after we do some upcoming backpacking, I can kind of tell you how it did over on an overnight trip. So I hope you'll join along, watch this video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you comment if you have any questions as I'm going along. Just go ahead and put them in the comments, and I'll try to answer anything I can. And I hope you enjoy this video and give you more understanding, so maybe this might be the right pad for you. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up the package here. And one thing I also want to mention is this comes in 5 different sizes. You got the short mummy, the regular mummy, the regular, this is the regular here. You've got the regular wide and long wide. I've heard a lot of people talk about how they need the wide because some people just like to kind of stretch out a little bit more. They've actually packaged it pretty well here, and from what I've read, this is easy to get back in here too. So let's see. In a bright yellow bag here. And there's supposed to be a patch too, I assume. Yeah, it's actually right here. There's a extra patch that comes with it inside of here that you can keep inside this dunk bag here. So let's open it up. On the strap, you can kind of keep it together. This is the inflatable bag you use. If you've researched this at all already, this is supposed to be very easy to use to kind of, let's see, connect it to, should be right here. Yeah. So you've got the one that you do put the bag on for inflating it. You actually connect it, yeah, right here. You'll kind of feel it click in. You gotta give it a little force, but not too much. So you use this to inflate it, and I'll kind of open the camera up here so you can see more of it expanding too. And then this is when you want to deflate it also. You pull the one that's up underneath too. So let's go ahead and back the camera up, and then I'll go ahead and see how long it actually takes to inflate. So you can kind of see it's a thin material. That also contributes to being very light, but it's also very tough. Now I have watched some reviews and read some reviews online, places like REI, they've talked about they've actually had it bust on them, get tears in it, and then you can send it back. It does have a lifetime warranty, but if you got a trip coming up, back to back, that can kind of be trouble. It takes a few weeks for them to actually get one back to you, is what I've read. So that's something to keep in mind. So you also just want to kind of stay away from any rocks or sharp objects. So let's go ahead and use, let's see, go ahead and spread everything out. Obviously it's a little easier to do on your living room floor than it would be in a tent. Alright, so you want to open it up, and then don't put your mouth too close to it, but you want to put it close enough to where the air is going to blow in, so you just want to put a big puff of air in. And then kind of just fold it up, and that's going to, after you've already snapped it together, that's just going to force the air in. You can already see how much it's already moving about the inside of the pad. You shouldn't have to do it too many times, so make sure to not pinch your connection also. Alright, then should be able to get it here on the third try. You can already see it starting to get some pressure. So that right there is with, it's about 2.5 fills of the bag. That's pretty tight there. Alright, then pull this off. Make sure to put your top back on. You don't want that to open up on you in the middle of the night. So, you can see that it's not that wide, so now you kind of understand why some people go for the wide one. I think this is only going to be about 20 inches. So kind of keep that in mind for when you're trying to pick what size you need. If you lay on your side a lot, it might be easier to actually have the wider one. I'm not sure of the exact dimensions. I'll put that down in the comments below. But if you're a side sleeper, you might also squeeze your knees, so it might actually spread you out too. So keep that in mind too. Now if you lay on your back, it's not really an issue at all. So let's go ahead and lay on it. So, I mean, this is actually pretty comfortable for your side too. Now you got to remember you'll have your sleeping bag also, but this is actually pretty comfortable. I'd probably put a little bit more air in it, but I mean right now, and you notice how quiet it is too. Some pads can be very loud and ignore anybody that's around you, so that's something to keep in mind also. So this is it. This is the pad. I'm hoping to test it out very soon. I honestly can't wait to test it out. It's nothing better than not having to sleep on the direct hard ground. Been there, done that, and have come home with the hip ache of it, and so something to good to know. So be looking out for another video. I'm really excited to test this. Rachel also got one, so we're really excited to see in the field how they work. And maybe I'll actually have some video in the tent when we're out there backpacking too, and can kind of review it out there. So thanks for watching today. really hope this can help you to see if if you're shopping for one. I plan to hopefully get this reviewed very soon of how it works in the field. That way you know if it does really work, because what you see here is not going to tell you much until you slept on it for 7 or 8 hours. So it's very important to actually field test it, and hopefully we can get you some more information on it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment if you have any questions. Make sure to like if you like the video, and then make sure to subscribe as we continue to add more videos, and hopefully can give you some more information on hiking and then our traveling experiences. And again, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.